Family Radio CHRI here at Kingdom Bound 2014 with Skillet, the Billboard and multiple Dove Award winning band. Lead singer frontman with me here, John Cooper. Hey, John.
What's up?
What's up? Welcome to Kingdom Bound.
It's great to be back.
Yeah.
I haven't been here in 3 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I can't believe.
Well, you have a new album out. Well, it's not even really new anymore. It's like a year now.
I keep telling people it's brand new. I'm like, oh, no, it's over a year.
But it feels new because you're still touring the album.
Yeah, it does. It feels new.
So how do you keep your music fresh, new, kind of mainstream sounding? Like, what are your inspirations? How do you do that?
Yeah. You know, I like to keep trying new things. I'm a fan of bands who kind of evolve over the years, and so I don't want to keep making the same record over. So I just kind of go, hey, let's just try something really out of the box. Sometimes you hit a home run. Most of the time you hit a miss, but that's okay for a song. You know, there'll always be a song on a record that's really unusual. But you know, we've had some ones that were unusual for us that were real, you know, hits for us. Monster was like that. That was a very unusual Skillet song and our biggest. Maybe I should write more like that.
Maybe. That's one of our most requested Skillet songs for sure. But do you have influences that you pull
Oh, certainly.
from?
You know, I do listen to a lot of different kinds of music. And when we're writing, of course, I listen to whatever's on the charts. I'll go in, I'll listen. So I'm just familiar with pop music. Music is so ever-changing these days. It's changing so fast. It's extremely hard to keep up with.
And you don't really want to be doing what everybody else is doing.
Oh, certainly, yeah. You know, like I don't want to sound just like that. And by the time my record came out, it'd change anyway. But it's good to keep fresh with what's happening. And I try to do that in all formats: rock, metal, pop, alternative. It's kind of quite difficult because music is just it's hitting you every day. You like that?
Yeah, I love it. One thing actually I really like about Rise is that, to me, what kept it fresh is that you added a lot more piano and Jen Ledger's vocals. Mm-hmm. Was that intentional? Is that making the fans happy?
You know, let me say, number one, I wrote a lot of songs for this record. I wrote 72 songs, and out of those 72, you choose the 15. So I had so many songs. Just what ended up getting chosen just happened. So I did write a lot with Jen singing. I wrote a lot without her singing, and we ended up choosing those. So I was kind of open to let the song speak. If they feel that they need that vocal, great. And if they don't, they don't. I don't try to overthink that too much. But yes, I do think obviously fans love Jen, love her voice, and I think the people that love rock music, I think they like the dynamic between my extremely rough voice and her extremely pure voice. My record label guy calls it Beauty and the Beast. He's like, that's why I like that Beauty and the Beast thing you guys do. Anyway, I'm the Beast. Fine.
Are you sure? Maybe you're the Beast.
I think I'm the Beast for sure. Yeah. So, but yes, our fans love Jen, and I do think our fans like that. The dramatic side of what Skillet does. Yeah, and that's what I like too.
So you get to tour with your wife, which is a privilege.
So cool.
Do you guys have a lot of fun together?
Oh, yes. And we've been on the road ever since we got married. We've been married for 17 years, which is crazy. We have 2 kids who are also here. They're next door. No, we don't hear them. That's good.
They're being good. That's good.
Behave. I'm just kidding.
But you've gone, you had a beard last time I saw you do an interview, and you're kind of going back and forth. How does she feel about this back and forth? What is she like on you?
Oh, she doesn't care. You know,
does she have a preference?
No, she's like, oh, you look really cool with the beard or without it or half. And my beard kind of grows fast, at this point. So if I shave it a week or so later, it looks kind of right. I never really know what to do. If I have a full beard, I scare folks. They are literally, I can see fans and what's going to happen. But I'm super nice.
I don't know why they'd be scared.
But back to the question. Yes, we have fun. I'm so lucky. I got my kids on the road. They get to ride rides here at Kingdom Bound, and my wife. But without a doubt, being married and working together is hard work for anybody, and you just have to kind of learn to try to fill a lot of roles at once. So there are lots of times I have to say to her, or she says to me, "Hey, I'm talking as your spouse." Or, hey, I'm talking as your business partner, not your spouse. We need to do this or this or this. The other times, hey, I know that's good for business, but as your spouse, she'll say to me, we need to spend some time together, something like that. And you have to learn how to do those things. But I think that we've done a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, I think life would be very different, I think, if you weren't.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. And she's an amazing musician.
Yeah.
That is the great thing, is that it's not like we kind of do this together so she can be with me. She is a great singer, amazing piano player, and a great guitar player, and the all-time coolest stage performing rock guitar player I've ever seen. She's amazing on stage.
Awesome. Okay, one last question. Fans waited 4 years. Was it 4 between Awake and Rise?
Yes, it was way too long.
Are you going to make them wait that long again?
No.
Okay, so what's going on?
No, we're recording next year, which we'll be recording right around the 2-year mark. So I am in a big hurry. I'm writing now because it was way too long, and fans were really disappointed. I was disappointed. You know what happens is that sometimes when you have success, it kind of it turns into something, creates
snowball.
a monster. It is a snowball. It's, this record did this, and this record did this. And so for the last 10 years, all of Skillet's records have doubled in sales, literally. And to where Awake came out, and it's approaching 1.5 million records. Nobody ever dreamed that. I never dreamed that. So there's all this pressure of, oh my gosh, well then that means nobody writes 70 songs for a record. And so it's a really ridiculous thing. So for me, I have to just remember, it's not about all that stuff. It's not about all the industry and all these people saying to do that. It's about writing music that I believe in. Fighting songs that I feel God is speaking to me that hopefully can help someone through a hard time. They can open their hearts to the hope that we have in Jesus. And it's not about all that other stuff. And so, yes, I'm writing now. My plan is to record a record next summer, and I hope to release next year as well.
We don't want you to rush the process. Do it right.
Yeah, do it right, but hurry up doing it right.
Exactly. Awesome. Again, it's John Cooper of Skillet here at Kingdom Bound 2014. Thanks, John.
All right. Nice to talk to you.